Hi, I'm Anita from Crafts by Anita, and welcome to week 4, day 24 of Vlogtober. Ooh. Anyway, Halloween is quickly approaching. It's a week away. Next Friday. Not really doing much of anything. Today they had trunk or treat at my work, but it was at from 4 to 6, and I was like, I moved and Halloween snuck up on me, so I couldn't really do anything. Maybe next year I can actually do stuff for Halloween. This year, not happening. But anywho, just made a little progress update. I have finished 2 of the baby washcloths. Here's the pink, the pink one. Even though it shows up as a pale pink, it's not really pale pink. I really need a better camera. That's one. And then this is hot pink. Doesn't show up as hot pink. It just shows up as a dull pink, but it's a lot brighter in person. I don't know how to adjust this camera or the settings in OBS Studio to make it better. Anywho, I've got the third one right here. It is almost done, so I'm gonna... Okay, back in focus. I'm gonna sit here and just like work on this and blather on for no good reason for a little bit, just to make the vlog not so small in length. So, temperature blanket, caught back up. I skipped doing yesterday because I wanted to get this done. I've made some progress on this, but not a lot. So when I go to shoot the next yarn with me, we're going to work on this. Because I need to get this done by before I do my Thanksgiving. I think it's on November 22nd. Maybe. I'm trying to remember. This doesn't even show. Not 22nd. 23rd? Oh, where's my phone? Let me look at my phone. My phone actually has the holidays listed on the calendar. November. Yeah, the 23rd. I just wanted to double check and make sure. I need to get this done before then. So, like, it's a month away. I need this done before that month is up. Because, I kind of want it on the table. Oops, why? Close. Notifications on the computer. And it's screaming at me to update to Windows 11 right now. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that right now. Oh, and you can't see what I'm doing. So, let me put you into slight yarn with me mode. We're just I'm gonna do 2 rows and then measure it and then put the border on, weave in the ends, and be done with it. Because when the hot pink one, that yarn is a lot thicker than these, and this one is a little thicker than that just pale pink, that pink one, regular pink. So I'm pretty sure I'm close to finishing this off. Just used up the rest of that scrap skein, and I'm on a new skein of yarn. So hopefully your October is going well. I'll be glad when I can get back to my regularly scheduled programming, plus starting on the course that I'm working on. I still need to do more figuring out what I need to do for it, just so I have a guideline, an outline to go by. I'm sure things will pop up that I didn't think of, but I want to get at least the bulk of it written down so I'm not flying by the seat of my pants too much. But it's shaping up. It is shaping up. We will work this together. Oh, and by the way, this washcloth pattern is a free pattern. Give me a sec here. Because I cannot remember the name to save my life. Let me look at the... It is by Daisy Cottage Designs. It's daisycottagedesigns.net is this little thing. Works up super quick. And I like how it goes, the stitching goes like across. I'd seen patterns like that before, and I'm like wondering, I was like, how the heck do they even do that? And now I know. It's just half double crochets and then in the back loop, and then it makes that pattern. Who knew? I didn't. I'm going to do the second row here and then measure. Of course, I got my table runner in the way, so I can't really lay it flat on here just yet, and I'll move it in a minute. But, so these worked up fairly quickly. I mean, if I could have just like sat and done one at a time, they'd all be done. But I decided I'll do 2 rows on the table runner and then 2 rows on these. And then rinse, lather, repeat. It's like right now all this stuff is for my daughter's baby shower, which is less than a month away. She's having it before the week before Thanksgiving. So I'm trying to make a bunch of little things as I can, because I know that blanket I'm working on, it will not be done by then. I just need to be able to sit down and work on it, and I haven't yet. I need to get it back out of my room. It's in the top of my closet. I need to put a border on that other blanket I did finish. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Over there. Put it on my desk, grab my tape measure, make sure I get the correct side. Okay, so I think this one said 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. Are we at 7.5? We got one more row to go, and then we can do the border. All right. So that will go fairly fast. It's just 30 stitches. And then we put the border on, weave in our ends, and call it a day on this. So it's like simple, fast, quick little project. I just wish I had more like baby girl colors. Really, I'm using this because it's like fun, bright colors. Babies like bright things you can see that catches their attention. So, you know, like those are the only, other than I've got like different pinks in that ice yarns. What do you call it? Ice yarns yarn. I hesitate to make more with that. And when I was talking last night, it's like that it shrinks. It does shrink, but the thing with this yarn is you have to, it kind of gets, it crumples up. I don't know quite how to explain it, but if you toss it in the wash and then you throw it in the dryer, it kind of gets all crumpled up like a wadded piece of paper. You just need to wet it and lay it flat to dry. So I will put instructions in this little bundle of stuff. Reminds me I need to get wrapping paper, or maybe I'll get a little basket and wrap it up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to measure it again, the length, real quick. Make sure we're actually at 7.5 and not too much over. Why did I measure the width? I said length. Yep, 7.5-ish. And now I'm going to do a single crochet border all the way around, putting 3 stitches in the corner. I'm going to put 1 in this first one and then do 2 when I get back over here. I'm hoping to use up all the yarn barf yarn over here, because I was trying to find the center pull on the new skein and it was being a pain, so a big blob came out. So hopefully the border will take care of the bulk of that, and this can go into my bag of scrap yarn. I mean, there would still be a lot on there. I can make quite a few washcloths out of that if I so desired to do so. But I think 3 is good because I'm sure other people are buying like a ton of stuff. My oldest daughter and I decided we're going to make a bunch of stuff. I've made a few things and I need to make a few more. I need baby bibs. I need a better pattern for baby bibs. The one that I did, I hated how the little straps were done. Hated it. Okay, corner here. Oops, I'm too close to the microphone. I keep hitting it. So now we're going down one of the sides. Just putting a single crochet in each row. I don't think I'm doing too many across. Not sure how many rows this ended up being. I just chained it, did a couple of rows, measured the width, and was like, okay, this is my width, so I want the height to be the same thing, so it's square. And then every couple of rows measured it to see where I'm at. Dang it, can we not? Oh my goodness. Ugh. I couldn't get through. Let's see. Let's try that again, shall we? Come on. Can we not? There we go. 'Twas being fussy. We're almost to the next corner. This is the chain. Yeah, I chained 31 and then half double crocheted in the back bump. So I ended up with like 30 half double crochets. And then the fun started. Getting all around, making the rows. In fact, I should probably get those bags out of my closet before I take a shower. That way I can put these in it. And then I'm going to spend the rest of my night working on the table runner. It's just going in the back bump on the initial chain makes it so much easier to add a border. So much easier. I don't know why, I just never did it before. But I do it almost exclusively now, depending on what it is and how much of a pain in the butt it is to do that, depending on the stitch pattern. Okay, we're going to turn the corner again and weave our end in while we're at it. Okay. So far, so good. And I'm just gonna go over it a couple of times and then snip the end. Not gonna weave it all the way down. Do one more and I'll snip it. Okay, I'm gonna snip this yarn tail. Put it in my basket O cutting yarn snippets. I can't wait for those temperature blankets to be done. Ugh, that has sucked up so much of my time. I mean, I probably could have finished a whole lot of projects if that wasn't consuming me catching it up over the last couple of weeks. But it's caught up. I don't have to worry about it. I'm trying not to fall behind on it again, because that sucks. Because then you have to catch it up. Okay, the corner. And snip. Yarn needle. All right. And we weave under a couple of stitches and snip it and be done. And then this will be the third one that's finished, and then I can put it away. Maybe if my thumb would behave. Okay. Probably didn't need to cut that long of a tail, but whatever. And it's finished. All done. Yay, go me. Let's see, how long will it be? 16 minutes, really? That's it? So now I have a set of 3 baby washcloths that will get put into the bag of baby stuff that's been completed. I still, ooh, shoot, yeah, I need to make hats and booties still. Let's see. Oh, look, there's bright pink. Diva Pink from Big Twist is right over there. But I'm not going to start that tonight. No, no, no. I'm going to end this vlog, and I will see you all again on Monday when we pick the vlog back up. Because, well, as I've said before, the weekends are for me. And I got a ton of crap to do this weekend. It's just like the air filter that's sitting over here. I got to take care of that. I need to clean, put all the stuff that I need to go through in my room so it's out of the living room, and then figure out what's going on in the spare bedroom, get that sorted out, take trash out and all that fun stuff. So anywho, I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I shall see you again on Monday. Bye bye for now.